Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the real Vamp versus Amai, and this is going to be a post-DUAD replay, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we will see Amai win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They'll go first, 40 versus 45. We have Gold Leo, Yellow Martin, Heavy Polly, Silverhound, and Black Sheep. They have Dr. Madlove, DD Crow, Raisin, Vanquish, Star, and Droll and Lockbird. Okay, so we have all engine here on Lunalight's side, but they are going up against Vanquish Soul, so it's not like this deck is like FTKing them by any means. Like, the board is definitely breakable. So normal summon out Raisin, Raisin effect goes search, grab out Holy Sue, and then activate Field Spell effect, go ahead, grab out Heavy Burger from the deck to the hand. Okay, and then now we're going to go activate Holy Sue, reveal Burger, special summon itself out, and then Burger to bounce back Raisin. Yup, you definitely don't want to, I mean, you could go for like the Link there, but Link is like a really easy spot to get hand trapped, and then you won't have the attributes in hand. And even if we do get hand trapped, at least on Holy Sue, then we could just go end phase and set from deck, because we'll still have two Vanquish Souls. So go ahead, affect the draw into Holy Sue, and then we have, oh, okay, not using Holy Sue special yet, that's fine. Go ahead, make rock effect to add back Burger, so Raisin, Sue, well, Burger, Sue, rock, Raisin, so now we're just gonna end phase Holy Sue since we rocked, which makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Go ahead, go end phase, Holy Sue effect, go ahead, special summon out Dr. Madlove effect to go search Field Spell, which I'm not sure why we would do that. Now we're gonna go Field Spell, set Trap, and then, okay, they have 7 cards in hand, so they're actually supposed to discard here, which is why I said, like, searching off Dr. Madlove there might be a little bit weird, because, like, you could just get the search on the opponent's turn anyways, and I don't think we would want to discard anything else in hand. I'm pretty sure we would just end up probably discarding the Field Spell here, which isn't very good, obviously, when we could just search it at a different point in time. So now they're going to go main phase, activate Heavy Polly. This is going to allow us to fusion summon, and also, because our opponent has cards, you can see this, you can also banish monsters from your extra deck as material up to the number of monsters the opponent controls. So we can use a lot from the extra deck, but something to take note of is if we burn ourselves for like 7k, the trap can burn us, Burger can burn us. So, you know, we do have to watch out for that a little bit. So they're going to chain Burger in response, bounce back Holy Sue, special summon out, and then they're going to go ahead and use Mud Dragon, Perfume Dancer. I guess if you use Mud Dragon, that's actually pretty cool, right? To use that. I never even thought about that. Using Mud Dragon for that, so that way you only have to pay 500 instead of having to pay like the, I think, 2,800 or however much attack the other one has. I actually don't remember. It's not like you really summon that one very often. Usually dump it off of something like Heavy Polly. So they're going to go ahead, dump 2 from extra deck, and then 2 from hand, bring out the Liger Dancer, and then new Chainlink, Silverhound 1, Yellow Martin 2, go ahead, search out Lunalight Fusion, and then bring out Kaleido Chick, and then drop Droll and Lockbird on res, and now Lunalight Fusion, since our opponent has something from the extra deck, we can also use a Lunalight monster from the deck or extra deck while using this. So now here, but something also to note is they could Snow Devil to pop the rock, but they're going to go activate Holy Sue, reveal Raisin, special summon itself out, and then Holy Sue effect to try to take the Kaleido Chick, revealing Holy Sue plus Dr. Madlove, and then also they have Field Spell that can help protect their Vanquish Souls from Liger Dancer. So now Liger Dancer, go ahead, dump Perfume Dancer to try to go ahead and wipe the board. Then protect with Field Spell on res, just revealing Holy Sue. Sure, just reveal anything. Then Battle Phase, attack over Burger. Activate Burger effect to go ahead, burn for 15. So we're just going to go ahead start burning, because if we wanted to draw, we would have had to do it in response to draw. But they probably thought to themselves, like, okay, realistically, outing Liger Dancer is just not gonna happen. So how do we win then? Well, we need to win through Liger Dancer by burning our opponent with Burger and Trap. Because, you know, we can Burger burn a lot. Like, multiple times. Not per turn, obviously, but, like, every turn we can burn. Main phase 2, normal summon Gold Leo. Can't use the effect because Droll. And then activate Masquerade to go ahead, dump Lunalight Tiger. And then Gold Leo effect to add back the Lunalight Tiger. And then they DD Crow that, Yellow Martin, Bounce Back Masquerade, special summon itself out. Okay, and then on that summon, they're thinking if they want to use the trap, which they decide that they do, and then now they're going to activate Silverhound on it, which we'll go ahead and shut that down. Overlay into Babushka, and then go ahead, pass. They draw Ash Blossom, that's fine. That's another thing, too, about this matchup, is like Silverhound negating Snow Devil is very, very, very relevant, and that comes up a lot. It honestly forces you to Snow Devil early if you actually want to resolve this card, which maybe that's something that we should have done. Instead of trying to like Holy Sue take, we Snow Devil, so that way we can get the burn in and like try to guarantee it, because it's not like they had Perfume Dancer engraved right away. They could have on Summon of Liger Dancer when they went like Chainlink 1, Silverhound, Chainlink 2, Yellow Martin, they could have went Chainlink 3, Liger Dancer. So the opponent really only had one opportunity to use the trap in its response to the Chainlink, which they wouldn't really want to do, right? Because then that's before Silverhound also summons, so they wouldn't pop whatever you bring out. But now they're going to go main phase, activate field spell, go ahead, search out Jiaolong. That's good. We are under Babushka, Holy Sue effect just to reveal Jiaolong effect, special summon itself out. And then they can make Link monsters, normal summon out Raisin. I said, what dark do I know? They know Dr. Madlove. And now Link off 3 to make, so make the Xylophonia Gorgon, which is a card that I think we will start seeing more. This card is coming out in DUAD. But it takes 2 plus effect monsters, and you cannot summon or set monsters to a zone this card points to. Also, monsters this card points to cannot attack. Also, their activated effects are negated. And then it gains attack equal to the total original attack of all monsters this card points to. And it cannot be destroyed at battle or monsters effects while it points to no monsters. Which, it does point to monsters. We couldn't stop it because they summoned to 1 and 5. And then they're going to go Liger Dancer, go ahead, out the Link. And then main phase 2, pass. Yeah, not a good spot for them. Draw King of the Swamps. Okay. So, main deck Heavy Poly, main deck Lunalight Fusion, main deck King of the Swamps. It seems like they're really focusing on fusion summoning, which would also make sense too, because they also played Mud Dragon in the extra deck. So, it really seems like their deck is like Liger Dancer Turbo. So now they're just going to go battle phase and then attack for game with Liger Dancer. And then on to game number 2 now. We will go ahead and see Amai decide to go first. We have Gold Leo, Perfume, Black Sheep, King of the Swamp, Gold Leo. Yeah, no hand traps, no non-engine. Maybe they think that the way to play this deck is just try to combo as much as possible and try to break boards with Liger Dancer, or try to build a Liger Dancer board. Then they have Raisin, Jiaolong, Impulse, Panthera, and Holy Sue. Okay, so they actually play Panthera, which this card's not bad, but it's not very good either. Normal summon out Raisin, Raisin effect, go ahead, grab out Burger. And then here, activate Holy Sue, reveal Jiaolong, special summon itself out. And then activate Jiaolong effect to special summon itself out. And then link off in the Rock effect to add back. And now we have Jiaolong. I was actually about to say, do we Jiaolong first or do we Holy Sue first? Because if this gets stopped, then we want to Jiaolong into Field Spell, so that we can guarantee that we have Field Spell on the trap. So we're going to do this first and see if Dr. Madlove goes through, which it does. You know, no Ash on the Dr. Madlove or anything like that. And then we have Field Spell to go search Holy Sue. Jiaolong, reveal the 2 fires in hand to go ahead and grab out Caesar. And then activate Burger, bounce back, special summon out, and then activate the effect to draw. Oh, to burn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then overlay. Oh, we're going for that. The burn guy. This combo is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, because you get to set up the Masquerade that burns for half their life points, you get the Burger burn for half, you get the Trap, and then you get the Burger again, which is just game, by the way, but they actually didn't end with 2 Vanquish Souls. So even if we cut their life in half, we don't win. Which makes me think, you know, maybe we should have played that differently. Maybe we should have summoned the Panthera at the beginning of the turn. It kind of seems like Amai didn't really think through the turn there, and didn't really think through all the plays. Because, you know, maybe they were trying to play around Nib, but then they were like, wait, I actually just need to full commit into this card. But yeah, you know, that was a pretty bad mistake on their end. Draw, because this deck just, you know, has so much engine. You could also just tell by how they built it game one that, you know, there's a lot of engine in it. They didn't see Kingless Swamp, though, but they saw, like, the heavy fusion and the main and stuff, which that card is scary. Black Sheep, grab out Poly, and then activate Perfume, summon out Black Sheep, and then activate Poly using Black Sheep, Gold Leo, King of the Swamp, bring out Lager Dancer, new Chain Link, Black Sheep effect, add back Gold Leo, and then battle. We're going to go ahead, attack the Masquerade, you know, have to attack that, the highest attack monster, while you control Vanquish Soul, so beat over Masquerade, then Lager Dancer, dump Perfume Dancer, chain Burger to go ahead, burn, and then protect with Field Spell, and then beat over the Burger. Main phase 2, normal Gold Leo effect, add Yellow Martin, discard Yellow Martin effect, grab out Masquerade, and then activate Masquerade. Are they going to let this get activated, or... I guess they have Perfume engraved too. I was going to say, we do have Holy Sue that we could special. And then we have Caesar, we have Impulse, like Rescue Ace Impulse. So on activation, activate Holy Sue, go ahead, special summon out. And then effect to go ahead, special summon out from deck. So maybe trying to pop the Masquerade before it can go ahead and use the effect to dump. Go ahead, bring out Raisin. And then Raisin effect, grab out Holy Sue. Wow, we've gone through a lot of Holy Sue. Then we're going to go Caesar, bounce back Holy Sue, special summon out. And then Masquerade effect, in response, chain Caesar to go ahead and pop it. And then activate Perfume, discard Droll, go ahead, grab out Lunalight Tiger. And then activate Lunalight Tiger, effect a special summon back out from the grave. And then on summon, we have Raisin effect to pop before they just, you know, never play in the middle column again. So go ahead and wipe that out, and then Gold Leo effect to add back the other Gold Leo. Sure, that's fine. Then Lunalight Tiger. Let's see, where to use that effect. We're just going to go Yellow Martin next, bounce back Lunalight Tiger. They said sec that Leo is negated. Oh, true, because it was actually summoned off the Lunalight Tiger, which negates the effects. Normally that effect doesn't come up. Well, actually, I would say that effect does come up, right? The negate effect that definitely comes up, and also the can't attack clause of it too, but a lot of the time you're summoning like Kaleido check off this and dumping for cost, but that is negated. So now they're just going to go ahead and activate Yellow Martin, bounce back, special summon out. That's fine. And then overlay, make Tiger King effect, go ahead, set Tanky from deck to activate Tanky, go search, and then that's going to grab out Gold Leo. Surprised they still haven't used Impulse at any point, because they already Lager Dancer wiped. Now they're going to go activate Tiger King. I guess they can't really use it on that. Otherwise, that just negates that before they search. Activate Lunalight Tiger. Lunalight Tiger effect, special summon out the Gold Leo. And then go into the Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer effect, go ahead, take Burger. Burger to draw, reveal Gold Leo. And then that draws into Thrust. Wow. Activate Thrust, go ahead, grab out Talons. Activate Talents, look at hand, and Talents look at hand is really good against this deck. It doesn't matter as much right here because we're in main phase 2 and they've already gone through their Vanquish Soul interruptions, but normally Talents is just absolutely absurd because you could rip an attribute, and sometimes it makes them play really awkward, forces them to activate their cards right away. Like sometimes Talents is just insane. And then link off, make SP effect, go ahead, banish Field Spell, pass, they draw Dr. Madlove, switch Raisin to attack. And then they're going to go battle, try to attack SP. They're going to go Lager Dancer. Then if they chain Caesar, I was going to say they chain SP, so they don't even do that. And then main phase 2, normal Raisin, no effect. So now if the opponent tries to SP us, we just chain Raisin to pop it, so they can't use it. Holy Sue, reveal Holy Sue, special summon out. And then Holy Sue, reveal Impulse plus Dr. Madlove, special Dr. Madlove. And then Dr. Madlove effect to go search for Field Spell, because we know that they play 2 of it. Well, at least 2 of it. It's probably just 2 of it, though. And then activate Field Spell. And then they have Field Spell to search. But never mind, we're going to make Rock. And then Rock effect to go ahead and add back. So add back the Heavy Burger from the graveyard to the hand. activate Heavy Burger, bounce back Dr. Madlove to special summon out, and then they have Burger that can burn. Yeah, I guess you just do it during end phase. End phase, field spell, set trap, Burger, go ahead, burn, and then pass. They draw Impulse. Impulse? Wow. I mean, this was in game anyways, like 18 plus 15 is only 33, and they're at 35. But, like, wow. That was solid. Go main phase, and then they're going to go normal Gold Leo. Gold Leo effect, chain Snow Devil, chain Dominus Impulse, and then chain them being mad. They're going to go ahead, chain Rock effect, add back. Okay, grab back Caesar, and then dump Silverhound. Silverhound effect, go ahead, special, bring out Kaleido Chick. And then they can go, they also have Lunalight Tiger, they have Yellow Martin, they still have Liger Dancer on board. Activate Kaleido Chick, dump Black Sheep, Gold Leo effect, add back the Black Sheep to hand, and then activate the Lunalight Tigers. Still not using Impulse, by the way. I guess at this point it's their only fire in hand, so I guess it does become a little bit weird. But that's also because they searched Earths like 40 times. Like, they searched like 4 Holy Suit turn 1, and you only play 3 of it. And they had Panthera in hand. They searched a lot of Earths, and they didn't really diversify into the fires a little bit, especially when one of the fires was one that is a hand trap that we want to get out of hand. But now, summon out the Yellow Martin off Lunalight Tiger. They're going to go Heavy Burger, burn for 15, and then activate Caesar. Bounce back Burger, special summon out, and then Caesar effect to go ahead and pop. So pop the SP. And they said that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you could chain SP, but then they just pop something else. And it's not like we really need SP. So make Redoer. Redoer effect. And then attach Yellow Martin effect. Grab out Lunalight Fusion. And then here, activate Yellow Martin, bounce back Lunalight Tiger, special summon out. It feels like the game's just over. It's just taking a little bit of time to, like, you know, actually finish it. Lunalight Fusion. Bring out Liger Dancer. And then Black Sheep effect, add back Lunalight Tiger, and then battle phase, and there's just no way to stop this. Well, maybe there is. Nah, there's like no way, right? So they're gonna go ahead, summon, and then they're gonna activate Perfume Dancer to banish and then target one of the opponent's monsters, and it loses attack equal to its own defense. So that's going to allow us to then dump and try to pop. They're going to chain Holy Suit a special Raisin. Protect with the field spell. Raisin effect goes search. Grab out Dr. Madlove. And then Liger Dancer dump to go ahead and pop again. And they can't field spell protect again. And then 38, 38, 38, 38 game. So GG. That's so troll. I know a little criminal list. That Malice game was wild. Definitely toss game 1. Hard drawing a 4-card King of the Swamp or Heavy Poly game. Ye once again criminal. Have a good rest of your night. You too. Well, it kind of seems like their deck is built to do that. I mean, we did end up seeing Impulse and Draw, but even some of their non-engines like Thrust and Talons, and it's like, you know, you can thrust into Heavy Poly, you can thrust into, you know, some of these cards that you play in the engine. So it kind of seems like their list is like kind of built to do what they did. To draw, you know, they cut down other non-engine and put like King of the Swamp in the deck, and they're trying to draw these hands where they're activating Lunalight Fusion and using multiple from hand, because they're just trying to establish Liger Dancer into a board, because this card is insane. This card is insane, especially, you know, you summon this card, you combo next to it, and they have to constantly be thinking about Liger Dancer, and then they also constantly have to be thinking about Silverhound. And Silverhound also is pretty decent against a few of the meta decks. You know, MTP, the Mitsurugi trap, the Vanquish Soul trap. There's multiple traps being activated. But that is going to be it for the video. And if you want to watch more videos like this, I'll go ahead and link a video above me that you can go ahead and watch. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.